Peace, love, knowledge, and freedom, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Just Seen motherfucking podcast. And today, as you've seen from the title, we're going to be talking about entitlement. And this episode came about because there were several things that occurred at one simultaneous time that just made me look at shit differently, bro. Like, for one, I'm meditating and shit, and I'm getting centered, getting grounded. Like, that's something that I've been really locking back into. Like, it's good. It's good. Like, man, I ain't gonna say I'm at a different level. I'm at Palakafe. I ain't even gonna say I'm at peace. I'm at a level of Palakafe that I ain't had. I don't think I've ever had this level. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I've been meditating. I've been like centering, and that's why a lot of these different episodes have been coming a lot more deeper in a sense, because I'm able to go to that place again finally. But I was thinking about a conversation that I had with somebody one time, and we it kind of got a little bit of friction in it, you know, with the conversation, but it was revolving around entitlement. And it's like, no, there's entitlement is, and I may have had an episode on this before, but probably not about what I'm about to talk about right now. But it was the battle between what you deserve and what you've earned. And of course, it's like we're looking at it from different perspectives. And the person is like, yo, I deserve to have this, that, and the third. So, you know me, I'm going to say what I want to say when it's time to say the shit, right? So I asked the question. I was like, did you earn it though? They're like, what the fuck you mean? Did I earn it? Yeah, I earned it. I deserve it. I said, that's not what I asked you. Like sit with that before you get all up in arms and shit and get all angry thinking that you don't deserve it. Like, ask yourself, did you earn the shit? Because we deserve a lot of shit. You feel me? But did we earn it? Because it's like, if you feel like you deserve it and you haven't earned it yet, that means you're not doing the work required to receive what you say you deserve of. Simple. You feel me? Because, you know, I got to talking about, you know, the laws of the universe, the law of compensation. You're going to get paid for what you put the work in for. So it's like that's where entitlement comes in, because we find that fine line within ourselves as people where we're looking at it from, you know, I endured certain things. Like, I waited around for something, so I feel like I deserve this, you know. And we see it all the time in relationships. We see it all the time in so many different things. And I'm having conversations with people, multiple conversations about what I've deserved. And I'm like, nah, you can't tell me what I deserve. And for me, it's not about what I deserve. It's always about what I've earned. Because if I don't have it, that means I haven't earned it. I don't give a fuck how much I deserve it. You feel me? Because I was having a conversation with somebody, another person, and shorty, this is my homie and shit. So she was telling me, she was like, yo, you deserve to have the family and all of the stuff that you want. And you know what I'm saying? In the back of my mind, I'm like, I ain't earned that shit yet. It's like, nah, I get it. Ideally, because of on paper, the things that I've done, and it's like, you know, they pour into me, oh, you're going to make a great father one day, you're going to do this, and it's like, I can't wait for you to have, I can, nigga. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm putting in the work to get it, but at the same time, it's like, I haven't earned it yet. And so that got me thinking about how we approach life as a whole, because there's so many people that feel like they deserve some shit that they ain't earned. But then at the same time, in that, there's a downside to that, because there's a lot of us who have earned some things that we feel like we don't deserve. And that fucks us up, because that makes us feel like we're not supposed to be in rooms that we are actually supposed to be in and thrive in. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to try not to blame religion on this one, but it does have its roots. But I'm going to try not to blame it, because we just maneuver through life like that. Like, you ask a person who has achieved something and they be like, I don't know how I did it. Like, that's in that regard, it's like, yo, I earned this, but I don't deserve it. You feel me? Damn, I am going to end up touching on religion, because that's where the foundation of the shit comes from, because you hear it so many times. It's like, yo, what did I do to deserve this? You earned it. Like, you feel me? You earned that shit. Like, it ain't no accident. You put in the motherfucking work every single day, every moment of your life to achieve that. And you were compensated for the work that you put in. And you going to say you don't deserve it? Okay, cool. So now if you feel like you don't deserve it, that means that you're not even paying attention to the process that you created, and you're not going to duplicate it again. You feel me? And like I said, to the other side, you have niggas that ain't done a lick of work, and it's just like, yo, I deserve this. Why? Because it's me. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you to feel like you deserve this? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what merit gives you the right to say certain shit? And this conversation, and that part of it, it came from, I was having a conversation with somebody And, threads, like, niggas don't check people's resumes, bro. Like, they just think they can speak ill on somebody or say some shit about somebody. So I think it was like during Black History Month, I said some civil rights shit. Y'all know how I do it. It's like, motherfucker comments, but like, I hate when people do this shit. Like, just say it to me. I don't care if you say it to me, because let's have this conversation, but don't do no shit like steal my post, do the little quote post and put your own shit on, then limit the comments so niggas can't say shit back. Like, you a bitch in my eyes. Like, you a bitch, bro, a whole bitch, but bitch ass nigga. But anyway, so when motherfuckers do that shit, like, the motherfuckers, like, these people, it's social media people that ain't even done a fourth of the work that they're like because I think I was talking about civil rights and the leaders or some shit or whatever, dropping the ball, blah, blah, blah. It's real. Like, the fuck, you can say that shit. It's called holding motherfuckers accountable. And I think sometimes we get so much in this hierarchy shit that we forget that. So it's like, the niggas like, yeah, these people that is doing this shit get on social media just flapping their gums, and they ain't done enough. Look at the work that even the secretaries of these people have done. Nigga, have you checked my resume, nigga? The fuck? Nigga, I earned the right to talk the shit that I talk. You feel what I'm saying? I'm in that. Like, and that's something that I'm embracing now. You feel me? I'm in that space, bro. Like, I walk with that. So for me, it's not even like, we get so wrapped up in the history that we're not paying attention to the present and the mystery that's developing right in front of our eyes. Like, when it's all said and done, I'm going to be mentioned with them. I'm mentioned with them now, and niggas don't see it. But it's like, nigga, you better check my motherfucking resume. You better read my books. You better check out my courses and shit. I put in the work for our people. I've done it. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I can get up here and talk the shit that I talk, because I can also put my website right in front of your stupid ass. Now what? Huh? You look stupid. But that ties into how niggas feel like they're deserving enough to talk to certain people. Access all of this shit. It goes into this episode, and it develops entitlement. But I'm drifting off, so before I dive heavy into that, be sure to follow me on Instagram at SeenTheGriot. Be sure to check out my website at IamJustSeen.com to get all things that are just seen. To all those who tip, donate, and sponsor to the podcast, you are greatly appreciated. To all those who would like to tip, donate, and sponsor to the podcast, you can do so by clicking the link in the description of the podcast. Not the episode, but the podcast itself. And always, Cash App and PayPal are just fine. And that's the vibes. That's that for this. And I'm saying this shit all fucked up, but we still flowing. But you know the vibes. That's that for this, and that's this for that. So we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back to entitlement. I'm sorry, I ain't got these subtitles like I used to. Like, I used to be having them where I could just go, and they usually come to me within the intro. So when we come back, we're gonna dive into entitlement. Ooh, when we come back, we're gonna dive into entitlement, deserving what you didn't earn, bitch. And don't forget to visit IamJustSeen.com. There, you can get all things Just Seen. You want to add the So For Real series to your library? Visit IamJustSeen.com. You want to learn how to master the markets for serious trading and investing? Visit IamJustSeen.com. You want to get your hands on some exclusive merch like tees, hoodies, coffee mugs, hats, bags? Visit IamJustSeen.com. Are you thinking about transitioning into the plant-based lifestyle? Visit IamJustSeen.com. You ever want to just chat with Seen about anything from simple advice to mentorship? Visit IamJustSeen.com. Anything and everything that is me, you can find at IamJustSeen.com. So take a quick peek into my world to see why being just seen is nothing less but always more. Because you never really know what you need until you see it, and you will never see it unless you visit IamJustSeen.com. All right. Welcome back. Ow. And like, I don't know why I said bitch like that. I just felt like it, because like, I still carry that energy of that motherfucker, bro. Like, that situation was crazy, because it's like, I hate when people do that. Like, I really do. Like, I get it. There are people who just talk about, what the world is, and, they critique the ancestors and the elders and the shit like that. The PC is like, but you come a point where it's like, if you understand true spirituality, you understand that there's never been a point of hierarchy. So whenever I'm critiquing or wherever I'm speaking, like, it's all from harmony, bro. Like, our ancestral roots, and if you were to get back to the spirituality for real, you would see that. But as long as you see it from the hierarchy, it seems like I'm not supposed to be talking about motherfuckers like that. I'm not supposed to be talking about the people that preceded me. No, but when I operate in harmony, I realize that I'm just as great as them. You feel me? And quote unquote, they are just as less as me, since, we got to put that in there. And it's no different. So none of us are above reproach for anybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's not talking about the dead. It's not talking about that person. It's talking about that person's actions and what they develop. So it's like, then for you to come and feel like you can say whatever you want to say, and I know it's like, well, Sing, then how you going to get mad if they're going to say, because at the same token, you're going to say that these people, I haven't even done a fourth of what their secretaries have done. And you haven't even checked my resume, bro. But I've checked yours and you don't do shit but post threads. I got shit. There's a lot of iceberg to this that goes with the tip of this one. You feel me? These roots run deep as fuck. You feel me? So it's like, it goes into like, by that same token, what gives you the right? What feels like you're entitled to talk to me like that? I've earned the right to say the things that I've said. You feel me? This ain't no deserving shit. I've earned the right to speak on the civil rights leaders or the civil rights movements that didn't work. I've earned the right to say those things because I've seen what they did, shut my motherfucking mouth, and went and created something that I feel can offset that. You feel what I'm saying? Put things into perspective for you to make it make it make sense a little bit more. When we consider, diseases, again, it's not mystery. It's known that I went to medical school to become a forensic pathologist. My reasoning for becoming a forensic pathologist was because I wanted to reverse diseases. I go into forensic pathology. I figure out the disease, see it is, reverse engineer it. I'm a reverse engineering ass nigga. Why? Because masculinity, spiritual, mental, and physical embodiment, the essence of analysis and deconstruction. Bang, bang. But I reverse engineer it, and now I can figure out, okay, what do we need to do for that? And then I fucked around and stumbled upon plant-based nutrition and shit like that, and how to use herbs and shit to heal. And not only did I stumble upon that, I have valid proof that I know what I'm doing with it, because my sister has my niece. Like, my sister couldn't conceive kids until I put her on a plant-based lifestyle that I was able to craft, like, raw. And then I actually structured it and created a Hitting the Raw program. That's one dynamic. You feel me? Analyzing the buzz boycott and say, okay, we're boycotting. Now what are we doing? Okay, cool. How about we boycott and then we go to the stock market and make that stock crash? Oh, we got to learn how to trade. Boom, master the market. You feel me? Oh, the men ain't shit. Where the real men at? Blah, blah, blah. It's a culture that got us fucked up like this. Let me identify the shit and give the steps on how to get out of it. So for real, I've earned the right to talk the shit, to be in the seat with the people that have done what they done. You feel what I'm saying? And I also pay my homage. I pay my homage to what was given to me to prepare for it. I can't pay homage to the things that actually set us back. That's stupid if we're not identifying it. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. Like, it goes into this conversation. And this might come off arrogant to a motherfucker that hasn't been fucking with this for a long period of time. But trust me, like, go through all 300 of these episodes. Go read all of my books. Get all of my courses, and you feel me? Wear my merch if you want to. But even book a session, and you'll see I've earned this right. I've earned this right to say what I say. I've earned this right to carry myself how I'm gonna carry myself, and I've earned this right to be able to do certain shit. So I'm not entitled to this shit. I've earned it. But you feel entitled because we on social media together? No, nigga, if we was in high school, we wouldn't even be in the same classes. We wouldn't fuck with the same women. We wouldn't wear the same clothes. We wouldn't do none of that shit. You'd be what you are and I'd be what I am. You feel what I'm saying? But you would be moving from a space of what you feel like you deserve because you in close proximity to me. No, bitch, I have earned this because I'm the apex of this shit. You're in proximity to the shit that I've established. You feel me? That was my quick, let me pop my shit right quick. Because it's like, we are in a space where the history of what they're trying to do, Black history all the time, like, we don't pay attention to the people that are actually on the ground putting in the work until they dead. And it's like, oh, damn, nigga, you was working for the people. Shit. And here I am not paying attention to you because it's like, I'm so used to the people that are, we're supposed to be following it. Yes, the elders are cool. Learn from them. The ancestors are cool. Learn from them. I stand on the shoulders of some phenomenal elders and ancestors. You feel me? And I pay my homage all day long. But my homage isn't so much every day I'm talking about what they did. I'm telling what I've done with what they do. I'm telling you what I do with what they've done. You feel what I'm saying? Dr. Laila Africa, that's one of the pillars that I stand on. You feel what I'm saying? Queen Afua, that's one of the pillars that I stand on. Dr. Sabi, that's one of the pillars that I stand on. Malcolm X, that's one of the pillars that I stand on. You feel what I'm saying? Marcus Garvey, that's one of the pillars that I stand on. But I can't just stand on them and just keep screaming about them. It's like, no, nigga, we threw you the alley-oop a long time ago. Go dunk. Stop telling about how we was dunking. Because we can't dunk no more. You feel what I'm saying? So sometimes it's not even about, the baton passing and all that shit. Like, no, if this is what's building you, if this, like, go out and be fruitful and multiply, go out and put something back into the world. And that's what I did. You feel me? The Huey Newtons, the Bobby Seals, like, these people I stand on. You feel me? And there's so many more, but you feel me? I can't name everybody. But those are who's, a lot of times at the forefront of what it is that I'm saying. So the purpose of all of that was to set the tone, because when we're moving in these spaces, right, it can easily be masked as, that balance of deserving versus earned. You know what I'm saying? Nobody sees nobody really cares nobody pays attention to what you've earned if they feel like you don't deserve it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, like, if you don't have, quote unquote, the following. Now, this is something that ties into both sides of this duality. And I know in the last episode, I'm going to stop talking about the old episode, but the old page. But this is necessary for this right here, because it's like the old page kind of did go to my head, because I did have a mass. Like, I didn't have a lot. I had 7,500 followers and shit. But still, 7,500 people fucking with you is different. Because I don't even know, like, that's a small little concert. You feel what I'm saying? That's a lot of people when you really put it into perspective. They fuck with you, and your impact resonates out. You know what I'm saying? I know people who have shared my podcast with other people. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a reverberative effect like that. I know people that have shared my books with other people. I know people that have shared my course information with other people. I'm on that type time now. I don't give a fuck about the following as much anymore, but I did it at one point in time. But because my page got shut down and now I'm back on a new page, like, motherfuckers is looking like, yo, you not that. Now it's like I'm literally getting conversation with motherfuckers like, yo, you're copying such and such. He talks like that. You're copying such and such. Her page is like that. Her page is that, like, I'm trying not trying to be funny, but I said a lot of your favorites, like, we followed each other, bro. Before my old page shut down, they fucked with me. You feel what I'm saying? They fucked with me. They shared my content. Like, they used my templates for a lot of shit. And it's like, now that I'm back doing it again, it's like looking at it from the perspective of the people who don't know what once was. So people are like, yo, you're trying to copy somebody. No, go check the receipts, bro. I've been doing this longer than them. I was doing this before they came out. I was doing this before they even got that feeling. So it's like, you don't have, but you have under 200 followers. What entitled? Like, I'm not entitled. Bitch, I've earned the right to say whatever the fuck I want to say, because, again, my resume speaks volumes. And then it's like, it's shocking, because now when motherfuckers pull up, it's like, damn, I didn't know you had this much stored in the cut. I know, because they shut me down. The fuck? What you mean? Then they go to they go to my website to look at my book and say, I'm going to go to Amazon. If it ain't on Amazon, it don't count. Oh, you on Amazon and you damn near 5 stars on all your books. Oh. Yeah, I'm built different, bro. But I'm built. I'm doing a major dramatic pause with that. Because I am built different. But I'm built, nigga. I built this shit. Nah, I ain't even gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. But insert Franklin Saint right there. But I'm built. You feel what I'm saying? And that's something that a lot of people haven't said, can't really say. And when you're built, you don't have that sense of entitlement, because you know that you've earned everything that you worked for. So it's like, sometimes we get in a space, and this is where you get the arrogance versus confidence and all of this shit, those different battles. A motherfucker who's only been deserving of shit. They've never earned anything. They just always felt like they deserved something, whether it be for them being obedient, whether it be for them enduring shit, whatever. They feel like they earned it. They feel like they deserved it, and they haven't earned it. They will feel like the person who's winning because they earned it is like, oh, you're arrogant, you're bragging. I'm not bragging. I'm telling you what I've earned. It's input and output for me. The fuck, I'm not trying to shine on you. I'm not trying, but you hear stunting, you hear shining, and you hear that condescending tone because you haven't earned anything, and you just feel like you deserve it. Because now you're comparing yourself to me. I don't operate. I was talking to this woman, right, and our entire conversation, I had to come to terms with this because it's like we are literally talking about the exact same thing, and we can't come to a consensus. It's like she's like, I get what you're saying, and I'm like, I get what you're saying, but then I had to realize, okay, let's stop. Because you're speaking on it from a perspective of hierarchy. I'm speaking on it from a perspective of harmony. I don't give a fuck about hierarchy no more. Hierarchy means nothing to me. Status don't mean shit to me. And it's hard to explain that to a motherfucker because that's when you get the deserving people. Like when you've earned something, you develop an essence of yourself. Like your essence is developed because it's like that's what the process was. But when you just have status and you have the high, you feel like you deserve it. Why? Because my status says so. Fuck your status. Your status don't mean shit. You feel me? Because shit will change in that moment. So it's like her and I were having this conversation, and I'm like, you're not hearing me. You're not getting me. No, I get what you're saying, but as long as she was filtering it through hierarchy, it was never gonna make sense. Like, you feel what I'm saying? She would always look at it and say, like, you know, there's probably women that you can mess with that'll be, or like there might be women that are more beautiful than you. There might be women that are more established or whatever the case may be, but it's like I'm not looking for a hierarchy. I don't look at it from the tiers. I look at it from who do I have? Who can I be in harmony with? You feel what I'm saying? Like I've earned the right to decide on whatever the fuck I want to decide on. You can't dictate what I want because of a hierarchy. You can't dictate what I'm supposed to be with because of hierarchy. I've experienced that all my life. You feel me? I'll be involving myself with a certain woman or some shit, and niggas will look at me and say, yo, why you with that type of chick? You supposed to be having chicks like this and that. Nigga, what the fuck? Why you worried about my dick? Nigga, what the fuck is, what? But it goes to what you've earned versus what you deserve. Like niggas will really watch you and know what you've earned. You'll be oblivious to what you've earned, or you'll be oblivious to what people think you deserve because you're focusing on what you earned. But vice versa. You'll be oblivious to what you haven't earned because of what you think you deserve. You feel me? I was talking to the shorty one time, right? I gotta stop saying shorties because these really be grown women, but you feel me? I was talking to this woman one time, and she was like, I just want to get relationships right. Well, are you making them right? Like, why can't I get it right? Why can't I just have the love that I feel like you think you deserve love because you endured so much pain in relationships. No, you've earned that pain you endured. You didn't have no boundaries. You didn't have good self-esteem. You got exploited. There's a lot of shit that was tied into that you didn't earn a good relationship. But you did earn that bullshit that you went through. You did earn that bullshit, and I get it. A lot of motherfuckers are gonna feel like, well, seeing that's fucked. No, I'm speaking on myself too. When the shit that I earned those relationships. I dead ass earned those relationships. You feel me? And a lot of people are looking like, yo, how can you be? Because, man, when you reach a certain level of growth, when you reach a certain level of healing, and that's another thing. You're watching social media platforms. No, healing is always going to be a journey. In hierarchy, nigga, not in harmony, you get that shit done. You've earned your healing. When you start to get to a point where you feel like you heal better when you decide how you need to heal. You feel me? But when you think something needs to heal you, you ain't gonna heal, bro. And it's whether this be a human, this whether it be a job or whatever the case may be, a deity, it don't matter. If you think something has to heal you, you not gonna heal. But when you know that healing is the actual completion of healing is something you earned, you get the journey done. You feel what I'm saying? So in my moments, when I look back on the hindsight, that's why I could tell y'all these stories so comfortably and shit. Like, yeah, nigga, I earned that fucked up relationship. I didn't, there was no ifs, ands, and maybes about it. When I started to realize how much of my life I was earning, shit changed, bro. Shit changed. Not how much, I didn't deserve that. Yeah, I can say I didn't deserve that. And why? On what merit did I justify? Would I justify that I didn't deserve that? Because I didn't want it to happen. Let's dive into that. So many people feel like they deserve something solely because they want it or they don't want it. Like they'll say, I deserve this. Why? Because I really want it. And they say, if I want it, I can have it. Did you earn it? Did you earn it? Y'all grew up on Major Payne? I remember Major Payne. You feel what I'm saying? Where they went to go steal the trophy. But he set him up and shit. He called him. He said, you set up. It was an ambush, whatever. He said, did you want to win it? He said, did you want to earn it? A loser A loser doesn't want to earn anything. And this is what I be telling niggas. Like, if you read Soul for Real 3, specifically when you get to the Tree of Life chapter, I got a specific section in the Tree of Life where I'm talking about how becoming a winner is spiritual. Remaining a loser, that is spiritual. Like when I say motherfuckers got a victim mentality, niggas be thinking, oh, I'm always thinking what was me. No, nigga, sometimes you're just a loser. All you earn is losses. You feel me? Like some niggas hand out L's, some niggas earn them. You feel me? Like you don't just lose. Nobody in life just loses. And I think it's like, we're like, oh no, life, it works a certain way. Yeah, we all go through our trials and our tribulations, but you can choose. You can either earn the loss or you can earn the win. But you're going to earn it. And it's easier to earn the loss. You know why? Because you're always around more people that are willing to earn the loss as opposed to earning the win. It's the same work that you got to put in. But the reason why is because the reason why people don't get that is because a lot of people start off losing. They start off earning losses. Everybody starts off with the propensity to earn and lose, and earn wins and losses equally. But we earn losses, and then we start to take them and think that this is just the way my life is supposed to be. Woe is me. Fuck no. And then that gets to a point where we earn the losses so much we feel like this is what we deserve. Or we'll flip the other way. I've been down so long, I deserve to win. Did you earn it? Did you earn it? Life taught me that. Life taught me that I couldn't got that out of no motherfucking book. I couldn't got that out of no church, no mosque, none of that shit. Life had to teach me, you gotta earn these wins, bro. I don't give a fuck how bad you want it. Did you earn them? Did you earn them? You feel me? You feel like you deserve them because you just want them because you're tired of losing. So that's what I was mentioning with talking to the shorty and shit. When she was like, I'm just tired of getting it wrong. Well, get it right. How? See, that's the problem. You don't even know how to get it right. You don't know how to win. You don't know how to earn your wins. So now this segues into another conversation I was having with a woman and shit. And she was like, I was like, the reason why, I said the real reason why relationships don't work is because women stay settling. They don't like these niggas that like them. But the niggas that they like, they can't go for because they know that they're not even built for that. They know they haven't even earned a man like that. You see what I'm saying? It's different when you know you haven't earned something. Yeah, I deserve a good relationship, but I haven't earned the man that's going to give me that. So I was like, yo, why don't women, because that's not what women do. Men are supposed to be the ones who pursue it. And it's like, that's why y'all stay fucking miserable. Because y'all have no say-so in the type of, y'all have no say-so in the relationship. You don't even relate to the niggas that are like, because of the hierarchy, you'll settle for the hierarchy this person has. And see, that's where the settling part comes in, because a lot of people don't realize, they think settling is that I'm just coming in and I'm reducing. No. Settling means that you move into the space of hierarchy. You don't move into harmony. Because in harmony, if you like that motherfucker too, you're going to make it be known that you like that motherfucker. And you're going to earn the right to keep that motherfucker in your life. As men, we always earn our women. As men, we always earn our women, but women deserve their men. Why did like this? And think about the reward. And it's like, why do men just give up? Why do we do certain shit? It's because it's like, I have to earn a relationship out of a motherfucker who feels like they deserve a relationship based off the fact that they keep getting it wrong. I'm doing a dramatic pause with that. Now, this ain't me trying to be funny or whatever the case. Like, y'all got all your dating coaches and confidence coaches and shit like that. They're making y'all feel like y'all deserve some shit for enduring pain. That's it. Oh, girl, you're the prize. They should be working for you. Okay, cool. So now, when the man who has earned, think about the logic behind this. And if my sisters, I know y'all listening because this is a regular episode, but for the sisters listening in on this, check this out. It sounds good when you're trying to talk to a peer and your dating coach or whatever is giving you the advice. If you notice, none of your dating coaches are in relationships. They're dating too. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. You feel what I'm saying? Other than learning how, okay, a lot of them just want to be out here living their best life, smashing, thrashing, and haberdashing. They're not looking for relationships, and I'm not gonna fuck up nobody bag. So check this out. When you're looking at that from this perspective, it's like women deserve a good relationship because of the relationships that have constantly been bad for them. And they're being told that. They're not telling you, lady, you have not earned a good relationship. You have poor communication skills. You don't like yourself. Therefore, if you don't like yourself, you can't fathom that a man can actually like you. You feel what I'm saying? So now, men, on the other hand, we have to earn a relationship with a woman who thinks she deserves a good relationship solely because she keeps getting them bad. It's not that's why that thing is so rampant all over social media. Women lack accountability. Women, because they think they deserve some shit based off what they endure. I don't have to have accountability for that shit. Because since I was a kid, they've always told me, oh, I'm a girl. Girls don't have to, I'm just a girl. They're grown ass women in their 30s and 40s. Because this is my dating bracket, I guess, whatever. So I'm just a girl. You're not. You're not. You're a grown ass woman. You're not just a girl. Like, cut that shit out. You're too old for that. I'm just a girl. You're not. You're not. Now, as men, we have to earn relationships out of women who think they're just a girl. So what do they deserve? A fantasy. Some kind of mystical shit that it's I just want to get it right. Now, as men, we're earning these relationships with women who feel they deserve relationships solely because they didn't get it wrong. What do you think that turns into? The same bullshit we got going on right now. This isn't me saying that, oh, it's women's fault, the relationships like that. No, it's the design, nigga. Men, what do they say? Men pursue women. True, but now we got to peel back the layers and understand what it is that we're pursuing. We're not pursuing women who have earned a man like us. I'm doing a dramatic pause with that because y'all niggas is just out here. You get to a certain stature and then you go back to pursue the women that didn't earn you. You feel what I'm saying? It's good because I get it. You had that crush on her. You was chasing her when you didn't have shit. And it's like, now I want to explore it or whatever the case may be. But now you're trying to earn a woman who has not earned the man like you. Imagine that. You reach your heights. And then the woman that you going back to or whatever the case may be, that's like, yeah, I'm on my shit now. Now we can try something. She's still in the same space, bro. You feel me? Like, it's like, why do women complain about that shit? They'll say, I'll help this man when he was down or whatever. Then I got to that point or whatever the case may be. When he got to that point, he left me alone. And then it's like, I made him better. You didn't make him better for the next woman. He now is going towards the woman that he earned that is aligning with his earnings. And not only that, he's now going towards the woman who has earned him. There's a level of work that you have to put in to actually earn somebody. Every time I see it, there's not every time, but a lot of times when I see women giving their takes on their relationships, and there's a lot of, what did I do to deserve a man like you? I've been hearing this shit since I was in high school and shit. You feel me? When it started to stick was in serious relationships. Like, a woman literally told me, what did I do to deserve a man like you? And in the time, I'm not thinking of it. It's like, girl, what you mean? Like, what do you mean? Niggas is saying this shit to women too. But this is what I'm saying, because I have both sides of this shit. Because I have homegirls who's like, yo, it's a red flag when a man say, what's up, big money? I ain't do nothing to deserve you. Like, you're too good to me or whatever the case may be. It's like, I haven't earned you. I deserve you. I feel like I deserve you because I'm always getting it wrong. Now, what's going to happen when they deserve you, but they haven't earned you? Feel me? Break the barrier. Fuck the gender for a second. This is just a general question. What happens when they deserve you, but they haven't earned you and they got you? They're fucking your shit up. They're fucking your shit up. Every time I see when people say, yo, this person was related, like, it's always the same shit. Women will say, this man cheated, he fucked up. It's like, all of the shit that I did, all of that I tolerated for you and all of this shit like that. It's like, I didn't earn to be fucked up like that, but you kind of did. You may not have deserved that fucked up shit for all of the shit that you tolerated, but you earned it. You didn't have the boundaries to not make a motherfucker like that walk into your space. You didn't have the boundaries. You didn't have the solid stature and earned enough in your own internal life, not just from the perspective of monetary shit and like internal earning, spiritual earning, mental earning. Like, what have you actually earned to make sure that's not even a reality, bro? Like, I be telling women, it's like, I've had conversations with women recently in the last couple months and years where they're like, yo, I wouldn't allow you here if you couldn't be here. But now I can't deny the fact that you don't think you're supposed to be here. But I've learned to see that shit now. It's like, oh yeah, she realizes she hasn't earned what I am. She realizes that, and she's comfortable telling me without telling me, because it's semantics and shit. A lot of times it's like we just don't know how to articulate what it is that we're saying. So we use a lot of synonymous shit, and this is why entitlement is what it is. But we use a lot of synonymous shit. I'm deserving. I've earned this. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. And now because you think you deserved it and you never put in the work to earn it, now you got to worry about some shit. It's like now women are saying shit like, you ask a woman, yo, can you cook and clean? Can you build a house, nigga? No. But that's what does it have to do with what does one have to do with the other? It's like y'all always like they go to this like when they know it's like, yo, I haven't think about this to get so angry at that shit. Like I haven't even put in enough work to earn a motherfucker who just wants some eggs and bacon in the morning. So I'm gonna project that shit and say, nigga, can you build me a house? Like, what? What, nigga? Like, that doesn't even parallelly make sense. Like, it sounds good. Like, and it's like they run with it on social media. That's how I know niggas they ain't all the way up there, bro. They run with it on social media. I know that's right, girl. If he can't build a house, what he asking for cooking for you? I'm not building a house every fucking day. We gotta eat every day, bro. Like, we build one house and then we can stay in this motherfucker forever. But nigga, you can't, you complain that you're comparing building a house to a meal. I got you. I'm not earning that. I didn't earn a motherfucker who thinks that way. Bye. But women feel like they deserve the type of man who builds houses. You feel me? And now we switching it to the other side because it's coming off like I'm just fucking up the women and just talking about sisters and shit. No, nigga, you niggas is like that too. You niggas feel like you deserve bad bitches. You ain't earned a bad bitch. As a nigga, I say this shit a lot. As a nigga who used to get bad bitches, I'm keeping it 100 with you. I got bad bitches because I earned bad bitches. And the problem is that a lot of niggas, they think getting a bad bitch is just about status. No, nigga, it's harmony to this shit. That's why these conversations are now going on. It's just like, yo, she just don't like you. I ain't never have to trick on a woman before, ever in my life. My sister got a goddaughter and shit. Like when she was a kid, when she was a baby and shit, she was young. She be like, I can't ever have fun ever in my life. Like I ain't never tricked on no woman ever in my life. I ain't had to. Cause they really like me. They really like me because I earned bad bitches. I didn't just get them. Like I didn't feel like I deserved a bad bitch because of a certain status, nigga. I've been earning bad bitches since I was 11 years old, nigga. I've been that nigga. But it's deeper than that because you have to come with something that you have to develop in yourself. I had to learn how to get over rejection. I had to learn how to talk to women. I had to learn how to get phone numbers. I had to learn how to do all of this shit. When you earn that shit enough, nigga, you walk with a certain air of, nigga, that's where the difference is between confidence and arrogance. When you feel like you deserve this. Because my mama told me I was handsome, nigga. My mama told me I deserve a good girl and shit, all that shit. Nah, fuck that shit, nigga. My mama ain't tell me shit. She did, but I'm speaking in the context of this. Like, I've earned my right to be able to talk the way that I talk to women. I've earned my right to be able to be now it's a double-edged sword. I've been at this shit for so long. I've been celibate for 10 years. It'll be 10 years in September. But I've been celibate for so motherfucking long. And here's the reality to this shit. It's like, it's wild because I am still scary to women. And I don't be trying to be. They're like, yo, you flirt too good. It's a skill set, baby. Like, I'm not going to use it to exploit you. It's like, yo, you flirt too good. Your conversation is too good. How do you know? I've been practicing since I was 11. I'll be 36 in 2 weeks at the time of this recording. I've been practicing this since I was 11. That is 25 years in the game. I have 25 years of experience. I'm raw with the shit. When I say I'm raw with the shit, I'm raw with the shit. But I've earned it. So it's like, I didn't have the luxury. And this is when it gets dangerous because you have the guys who, you know, I've talked to women, they're like, yo, you shoot the shots and DMs and shit. You just, most of these dusties, they ain't got nothing to say. She was like, it's sometimes it can get scary talking to you. Why? Because it just comes, no, because I did this shit in real life. Like I've earned the right to be able to be this good conversationalist. Like I don't have to think about this shit. And she's like, yo, that's what makes it so scary. Because it's like, I don't know what your intentions are. And it's like, you never will. Just like I don't know what yours are. But again, it's because now the niggas have got, the pool has gotten diluted. It's so many niggas feeling like they deserving of the bad bitch because, you know, I got the job that I was supposed to get. I got the position that I was supposed to get. But nigga, have you earned the fucking essence, nigga? Have you earned the essence? You feel me? Niggas always be asking like, yo, why do, like, I don't pander to women, nigga. They just fuck with me, nigga. Cause I've earned it. Like, it don't matter what I say. And this is my thing. Like, and because I've had multiple phases, I talked to the cougars. I had like my college phase, high school. Some niggas peaked at high school and that was it. Like, that's why niggas you'll watch these podcast episodes and not be shocked. Like, niggas is talking about shit that happened in high school. Oh yeah, the Pookies in it. Like, every time you hear that conversation about the Pookies and the Ray Rays, about motherfuckers that did shit in high school, nigga. Like we're way beyond that shit. But a lot of niggas, you don't know that shit. Cause niggas finally got their little bit of clout. They finally got their social media presence. They finally got their podcast episodes. They finally got all of this shit. And it's just like, yo, you not like, I've earned this. But these niggas feel like they're deserving. And now that they finally got it, it's like, what's the niggas, the pimps, the simps? Or whatever the case may be. The nigga who said he was, I can't think of his name and I'm not gonna give his name any justice and shit because I don't fuck with that red pill shit. But he said something about, I don't eat pussy because pussy did that and the third, and then they got his girl took. Nigga, you didn't earn that bitch, bro. Respectfully, I'm speaking as how we flow from these conversations, because everybody want a bad bitch. Everybody want a bad bitch, but they don't realize that you got to earn a bad bitch, nigga. Bad bitches is earned. If you didn't start earning them, if you didn't learn how to start earning them in middle school, high school, you can't have them. You can't have them. But now that whole barrier is gone. It's gonna be a whole generation of sucking niggas, bro. If I have kids and I have sons, when I teach them the game, nigga, like, nah, nigga, ain't no you don't DM no motherfucking woman to go get a number shit. Now I get it. Saying don't you be DM? Yeah, I do DM now, because it's like, I'm a grown ass man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I have the capacity to go to different locations. Like, nigga, you stuck in this city, nigga. You not just pulling up on Shorty in motherfucking Cancun and shit just because she bad, nigga. Fuck that. I'm not raising no fucking goofy ass son like that. You feel what I'm saying? If you like the woman that you like or whatever, you gotta earn that number. That's what niggas don't get. When we was young, we talked about the numbers we got, but we didn't just get numbers. We earned them. We earned them. Now y'all feel entitled because you already have the access predisposed because you follow them on social media. And I'm gonna lurk enough so I can say, what's my way in? I always like, I'm about to do this, gonna be a horn tutor like a motherfucker, and it's gonna come off arrogant. But it's not entitlement, nigga. This is earnings. Niggas be like, you feel me? Like, how do you approach? Like, what do you say? I just talk to him, nigga. I don't need to weigh in. I don't need to weigh in. I'm serious. I don't need to weigh in. I don't have to say, hey, beautiful, what is that? I don't do none of that shit. Ask any woman who I've ever shot a shot to. They didn't even know I was shooting a shot. They just, next thing they know, they're just fucking with me. I got this running joke. I had made this post and shit where I said, first you fall in love with my mind, then you fall in love with my soul. Next thing you know, I just got cute all of a sudden. Motherfucking comments blew up. Motherfucker said, you ain't bullshitting, because it's like, yo, they're like, yo, I said, I know how to get women. I've earned this right. That's why it's like, I don't even bypass the shit of giving you what you deserve. Yeah, I like how I just made that whole connection shit, right? Because we approach relationships. I'm gonna give her what she deserves. I'm gonna save her. I'm this, that, and the third. I'm gonna give you what you earn. And every day you showing me that you haven't earned me. Now, in my younger years, I didn't realize that that's what it was, because I didn't care. You giving me some pussy, bro? Like, the fuck? Like, niggas used to be like, yo, you got all the bitches. Nigga, I don't got all the bitches, bro. I just earn bad bitches, and when I earn them, I can fuck them. Because they feel like they deserve a nigga like me. Whether they earned it or not, they feel like they deserved a nigga like me. And I can capitalize on that because I earned them. The way that I dress, the way that I walk, the way that I talk, the way that I smell, the way that once we in there, I can break down her, like, oh my gosh, it's just something about you. I'm going to get the pussy, bro. I've earned it. I've earned the right to do that. In a world where women feel like they deserve the man who earned them. It's a game. And I told y'all, I'm out of the game because it's not fair no more. I've transcended hierarchy. That game that you niggas is playing now, it's like I'm in a harmony game now. It's not even a game in harmony. Like, hierarchy, I dunk on niggas. Like, I will beat y'all 100% of the time. I'm that good. And this is not, again, this is why I wanted this. It's not entitlement. It's not arrogance. I've earned this. When I ask a woman for her number and shit, it ain't. I'm gonna get it. I know I earned it. I'm not out here off the hope like, well, we've been vibing this, that. No. I know what it looks like when I'm about to get a number. And I'm gonna get it as soon as I ask for it. You feel what I'm saying? Because I earned the capacity to do that. And I'm using this from the women's perspective in the relationship because it's so easy to do that. But this is all aspects of life. Why don't we apply ourselves in life like that? You feel me? Why? Everybody feels entitled to what I deserve. You feel me? Now you have men that have been raised by deserving women. Well, you have men that have been raised of the single mothers who feel like they deserve something for all the pain that they endured. And you wonder how your son became entitled? How he ain't got to do nothing. He just feel like it is what it is. But then you have other motherfuckers who take that same ambition and say, all right, man, I got to earn something. So when I walk into this motherfucking space, it's undeniable. You feel me? It's different. I've always been a motherfucker who I like, and I guess for me, it goes from a cultural shit. It's like, for one, I'm a black man. Two, I'm the youngest of my family. Like, it's so many different things. It's all I always had to earn my spots where I was at, and then it's like, so when they just got so comfortable earning shit, it just like, it is what it is. Like, I have conversations with a motherfucker, not really motherfuckers, but I just say that shit for conversations. So I was having a conversation with a woman, and she was like, you're at a certain point. I'm like, yeah, I've earned everything that I have. But because I've earned it, it gives me that modesty. Like, that's what people get. That's what people miss. It's like, when you truly earn something, like this intelligence, like this information that I have, all of this shit like that, it's not microwave shit. I didn't watch a YouTube video and come to a motherfucker and say, hey, I learned this. Let me tell y'all about it. I let this shit sit. I study it, I process it, I connect it, I make all the dots. So when I have episodes and conversations and turn into podcast episodes, it's like, I've earned this shit. I've earned the right to talk the shit that I'm talking. I've earned this. So it's like, it comes with a level of modesty because I knew what I had to go through to get it. You see what I'm saying? I don't feel like I deserve the attention from the masses. I feel like I earned it. But at the same time, I get it. You ain't got to give it to me. Because I'm not doing it for y'all to get it, in a way. You know what I'm saying? This is why motherfuckers will give up at certain shit. You know? Average person, if they would have lost an Instagram account and had to start over as an entrepreneur, they wouldn't have done it. But for me, it was like, yo, I got to earn. Like, I'm earning this. Like, I'm earning the rights out of this. Excuse me. Like, I'm earning this within myself. And this is something that's bigger than me. I'm earning the process of what it's going to turn me into. You feel what I'm saying? So now when I come off and I'm able to say some shit like that, like, why do you speak? When I started my first MLM back 10 years ago in March of 2016, it was like one of the guys he was like, yo, why do you speak with so much conviction? Because I've earned this conviction. I've earned this. And I realized, like, these niggas, they deserve, he's like, yo, I deserve to be able to speak like you because of the position. No, you don't. You didn't earn this. I get it. Yeah, you introduced me to this business and you've been here longer than me, but I'm going to eclipse you in the long run. When it's all said and done, I'm going to eclipse you because I've earned everything that I'm standing on. Now, with earning that, that's when you go into the victor and the victim mentality. You can't get me to do no whole shit. Because that now compromises everything that I've earned, everything that I worked on. Now, when I feel like I deserve it simply because I'm broke, when I feel like I'm deserving it, feel like because I lacked it or I didn't have it. Like, a lack mentality and an abundant mentality tie into winning and losing. And it also ties into what you've earned and what you deserve. You deserve. To be abundant, you have to earn it. You have to earn abundance. You know what I'm saying? But when you think you deserve abundance, you have a lack mentality. I don't give a fuck in your mind how much you want to be abundant, how much abundance you think is supposed to happen to you because you want it and you feel like you deserve it. You have a lack mentality because you feel like you don't have what it takes to earn it. It's different. Like, when I talk about how I started off as an entrepreneur, and this is why when people be like, yo, why don't you have sympathy? Why are you so mean? Because it's like, when you have better resources, when you have more resources, when you have more opportunities than I have, and you have more of a solid foundation and support system to do what you do, like, I can't fathom why you can't do it. Because of how I had to earn it. You feel what I'm saying? And that's a common thing amongst a lot of people. I can't respect your growth if you are complaining about earning it when I've earned it. Like, you just want it You just feel like you deserve it. Why? Now that comes into the entitlement because I know you because I know, like, earn it. You earn it and you see how much it really costs. Earn it and you see how much it really costs. Like, deserve it and you'll see how much it. If you just deserve it, right, and you feel like you deserve it, you're gonna say you can't negotiate the price. You're gonna look at it, whatever. All right, well, earn it. Earn it and you'll see exactly how much it's worth. You feel what I'm saying? But everybody's deserving. Now we're gonna span out a little bit more. Like these Ozempic pills, these GLP-1s or some shit like that. It's like niggas feel niggas. I deserve to be skinny. Bitch, you didn't earn it. I don't give a fuck how many shots you take. That's why your head's still fucking big. if you on one of them shots or whatever, it is what it is. And I get it. A lot of motherfuckers is like, well, I took the shot because you took the shot because you didn't want to stop doing the bullshit that was making you fat. We can play whatever game we want to play with it, and we can say the semantics of, oh, well, you know, you got fat genes, or it's just this, that, and the third. No. You're doing the exact same practices that made you obese. Now, you don't now because of that, you don't have to stop doing the practices that make you obese because you get the shot. That makes it worse. I deserve to be small. I haven't earned it. I haven't earned it. You feel what I'm saying? That's why there's always going to be that delineation between people who had that. When we look at the haves and the have-nots, like we tie it basically down to a point of some people have, some people don't, and, you know what I'm saying, wealth and all that shit. Nah, what it really boils down to is what you deserve versus what you earn. Most of the haves have earned their shit. And I get it. It's like, well, they have nepotism babies. They have silver spoon babies. Hey, somebody earned it. That's the point. I'm not doing this shit to make everybody start out from the mud for me. Fuck no, that's stupid. But I've earned that. And I was going to go through the fire to earn that because it was bigger than me. But then you got some people that just feel like they deserve it. Why? The more you feel like you deserve something that you haven't earned is the more that you're going to stay in it. Because you're not even doing the necessary steps to actually deserve it. I mean, to actually have earned it. So like I said, we got these Ozempic pills and shit like that. Niggas got big ass fucking heads now. Like they don't take the fat out of your head. Oh, it stopped my appetite. Why couldn't you do it? Why did you need something to turn off the cells, the signals in your body to make you stop eating? That means you don't even have control of yourself. So you couldn't have earned it. Now, this goes into what I was talking about when I was saying in Soul 3, when I talk about the tree of life, you have winning and losing. That's not something. Winning and losing is like winners and losers are not just off of the status that you get. No, nigga, it's an innate drive. You earn wins. You earn wins and you earn losses. All you keep hearing is get into the markets. But do you trade or do you invest? Should you do stocks, Forex, crypto, or NFTs? My personal answer is not a single one if you don't know how to read a chart. Without knowing how to read a chart, you end up giving all your money to those who do. Do you know what a candle is? Do you know the pocket of activity? Do you know the difference between market direction and market control? If you answer no at least once, you might want to learn how to read a chart first. Learning how to read a chart will let you know if you should trade or invest and if you should do stocks, Forex, crypto, and or NFTs. It will also let you know if this is even for you or not. So visit IamJustSeen.com to learn how to read charts with my Mastering the Market course, ebooks, and webinars today. The world is changing. The question is, will you adapt with it? Motherfuckers not willing to stop eating so much. Motherfuckers not willing to change that. They haven't earned the right to be skinny. They haven't earned the right to be smaller. They don't go to the motherfucking gym. But it's like, now I get this shot. Now it allows me to go and do these other things and shit like that. Why couldn't you do it without the shot? Why did you need the crutch? You don't earn it when you need a crutch. If we look at sports, if we find out a motherfucker was on steroids, we strip them of their championships because you didn't earn them. I'm doing a dramatic pause with that because it's like you didn't earn them. How the fuck does that not apply in everything else in real life? You feel what I'm saying? Who was it? Barry Bonds. When they took his they tried to start taking his records when they was like, oh, he was using PEDs. His championships don't count. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You didn't earn him. You didn't earn them. Even if you put in all the work and you still use a hand, it completely erases everything. So why does that shit not apply with real life? You didn't earn that weight loss. It doesn't count, but you felt like you deserved it, so that's why you went through the process of getting that shot rather than going to work out. And then it's like motherfuckers worked out anyway. They don't really. Like the gym baddies and shit who would now we're gonna switch it to the other side. It's like, I deserve to have a gym body, so they'll go get a BBL and get some titties and don't do nothing to their legs, their arms, their back, nothing. Now they look like the ants from the Bug's Life and shit, and motherfucking they just like, what? You didn't earn that. That's why it looks so stupid. That's why it looks so stupid. But to the point, and bringing it all in, you got other motherfuckers that feel like, you have motherfuckers that's like, I earned that. I earned, wow. I can't fuck with a man as like, in the respect regards to see, yo, you feel like you earned a bitch that get a BBL. I'm doing a dramatic pause with that. And I'm using bitch for dramatic effect, but I'm putting it all into perspective. A bitch that got her titties done, now, if you got a breast reduction, I'm not even talking about that. That's different. Like I like titties, but at the same time, I like health, and I understand your titties can be big and fuck up your back. Now you could strengthen your back, but I get it. Sometimes titties are just too heavy. That's a different dynamic. But when, as a man, you have earned, you have put in the work to earn bitches that are fake. What does that say about you? How do you win? What do you win for? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if you've actually put in the work to earn something, bad bitches ain't appealing to you. These BBLs and all this shit, like that's the thing that because we're not having a healthy conversation with the right articulation. Ooh, I love that. I love how that just flowed. We're not having a healthy conversation with the right articulation. So women saying, when women hear, okay, why do men like natural women? Men like, we like them now. Oh no, y'all like BBLs, whatever. No. That's easy. BBLs and shit, that's what we deserve. But a natural woman is what we've earned. The BBLs, the cosmetic surgery, the Instagram, like that's deserving shit. Those women, I deserve this attention. So I'm going to go get naked and I'm going to cut my body up and then I'm going to sit on a fucking sink and I'm going to get all these attention. So I really think that I'm a bad bitch. You didn't earn that shit. You're on performance enhancing drugs, bro. This is a performance enhancement drug. You feel me? Because now when we talk to your ass, you realize, damn, you ain't shit. You feel what I'm saying? Same with niggas and shit. It's like, yo, nigga, you ain't got nothing but money. Some niggas is so broke, that's all they got is money. It's real shit. But at the same time, it goes to what you've earned. When you have actually earned something, that fake shit don't matter. Like, that shit don't appeal to you. Like, this puts into perspective for me, because I talk to women. It's like, yo, they're like, what is it that you attracted to? And I had a woman ask me one time, are you attracted to broken women, or do you like taking advantage of women and you like working on projects and shit? No, it's not that. It's not that. I know what earning looks like. You feel me? I'm attracted to women who have earned their beauty. Yeah, I love a bad bitch. Like, that's cool. But I love a beautiful woman that much more. Because I know the bad bitches be when you earn bad bitches, you get access to bad bitches. Y'all motherfuckers is broken. Y'all motherfuckers got daddy issues, y'all that. But a woman who has earned her beauty is totally different. It's totally different, my nigga. I don't think y'all understand it. Like, you have to be, as a man, you have to have earned things in life. Through the trials and the tribulations, without quitting, without giving up, you have to push through that. You have to fight through adversity. You have to earn some shit. And I'm not just talking about sports and winning the championship and beating the rival team and no shit like that. Nah, really go through the grit of earning who you are. A woman who earns her beauty is different, especially a black woman. This one, now I'm about to pay my homage right quick, man. I'm about to pop my shit for a little bit, because when I'm asked, like, I can't, black women have to earn their beauty, bro. As a black man, everything in this world, I have to earn it. They say you got to work twice as hard to get half as much, or whatever the case may be. I don't believe in that shit no more, but I get it. But as a black man, I have to earn everything that is me. You feel me? I have to earn my seat at every table. I have to earn my position. I have to earn everything. Even within my own community, I have to put in so much motherfucking work and prove so much, have so much stature and everything just to be validated. I have to earn that shit. And I got to go through the fire every single day to get it. So when I look at a beautiful natural black woman, she don't got the fillers. She ain't got BBLs. She hits the gym. Her body's on point and everything like that. She earned that beauty. Nigga, you can't take that away from her, bro. You can't take it that. They be like, what makes black don't crack? What makes a woman, what makes the black women that age the way that they do, they've earned their beauty. It's different. Now I get it. There's a difference between being born cute and still earning the beauty. Because perfect example, when we talk about the elder Felicia Rashad and Debbie Allen, both of them, bad. And they were bad when they were young. They was cute when they was young, but they've earned their beauty. It's different. When we look at the black people, especially the black women, because we're talking about beauty, whatever case may be, when we look at the black women and we say they had their age gracefully, they earned their beauty. They may have been cute, but they had to earn their beauty. I can't fuck with somebody who the quote unquote supposed to be the standard. Niggas that got cheat codes and shit. So that's why it's like when I'm looking at the natural women, it's just like a natural black woman will always do it for me because she's earned her beauty. She earned it. Like she earned every ounce of that. And it's like, I love that shit, bro. I love that shit. And if you haven't earned your beauty, you just a self-proclaimed baddie and shit, but your self-esteem's like when she's earned her beauty, she know where she's supposed to be. She know what room she's supposed to sit in. She know how like, but when she just, I was cute. I was this, that, and the third. You didn't earn your beauty yet, baby. You didn't earn your beauty yet. Now, this is not to go into the humbling, and I don't do the humbling shit, but I know how to identify a woman who has earned her motherfucking beauty and walks in it. You feel what I'm saying? Now, we do cheat codes because now it's like, oh, these women, they just half naked showing off that body and all of that shit like that. Like a woman who's earned her beauty ain't got to do that. She ain't got to do all that shit. And that's what we're not articulating in these conversations. We keep just saying like, yo, we like natural women. And as naturally as men, because of what we have to earn in life, we want somebody who's earned it too. We're missing that point. And a lot of women, because of their deserving nature and shit, oh, you have the princess treatment. You this, that, and the third. I deserve to be all of this. They haven't earned a lot. They haven't earned a lot. Now, this is when the degrees of separation happens because it's like, I'm not even talking about just acting like academia and getting status is not the same as building your harmony. Earning who you're supposed to be able to interact with people, not becoming who you are and developing the status so you can stand over people. Like we keep getting these conversations, black women, black men, Ari Lennox just had an interview about it. And it's like so many others that keep saying black men are intimidated by successful black women. We're not. We're not intimidated by successful black women. The idea of the successful black woman, she has not earned anything outside of the status she achieved. I'm still here. You know how the pauses be dramatic as fuck. Think about it. As men, we have to earn something outside. Like they tell us from the time we're boys, we're kids. You have to earn your respect. We can't get money. We can't, like, we don't have any of the resources that we're going to get when we're in our 30s and 40s. We don't have that. We have to earn who we're supposed to be from the beginning. From the beginning. It can't, our essence can't be tied to our status. You feel me? A woman's can. All day long. Even to the bare core. Like, if she's cute, she don't have to earn shit. But this is what I was talking about. Like, when we look at the natural women, we look at the women who have earned their beauty. They have earned their position. Some of them have bought it. And this is the problem that we're facing. Because I'm not saying going through the fire and getting your degrees and all this shit. Like, y'all got multiple degrees and what? It's kind of like taking performance enhancement drugs. Because if you take those degrees away, are you still the exact same person you are? Not really. You need those degrees to be the person that you are. Do you see how that plays out? You know what I'm saying? This was something that completely changed my entire reality for myself when I walked away from med school and I walked away from all these different things. Because it's like, when I was on that trajectory, you know what I'm saying? It's like my status led. I didn't have to earn shit. How was that nigga on some easy shit? You feel me? Oh, he's gonna be this. He's gonna be a doctor. He's gonna be this, that, and the third. That's what everybody kept saying. But I'm like, yo, y'all don't know that I'm a fucking artist and a poet and really a writer and I have a compassionate heart for humanity and I want to change this shit. Oh, y'all don't know that. Y'all don't give a fuck about that. Y'all give a fuck about how good y'all can look on my arm. I'm gonna strip that away. Now, this not to say I left all of that shit to prove a point, but it was like once I seen the backside of it, I had to stand on something. This is when I knew what I had earned within myself. When I went to the backside and I seen it. Now, granted, I tell the story because I don't want it to seem like, I didn't do my fuck up, but I wouldn't have went back either way. I played my first semester in med school. I didn't take it serious. I was on the beach, but I was reading, studying, developing myself. It was weird how these two things were concurrent. And then my grandmother died in my second semester and I never went back. I tried to go back to the master's, but like my psyche had changed because it was like, this status ain't worth it if I haven't earned anything. You feel what I'm saying? The moment I walked away, everything changed. And that's why when I talk to people now, it's like, yo, who saw me when I was invisible? Who saw me when I was earning this version of myself? Because those are your real people. Those are your friends. Those are the people that are supposed to be in your space. You feel what I'm saying? Now, when I look at my friends from undergrad, like they saw this person. Like we got songs, like we got videos and shit where we just freestyling on beats that I had made and shit, right? One of me and my homies, like we actually did like a freestyle to Bitches Ain't Shit. Like we was talking about being like, we have memories like that where we had memories with who we were, our essences, not our statuses. You feel what I'm saying? While we were developing our statuses, two totally different people. But it's like, they always knew that version of me. And it's like, it gave me that freedom to do certain shit. And then actually coming into that, and it's like, all right, bet I'm earning this version of myself. I'm not paying for a new version to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not cheating my way. Now I'm saying I deserve this because of what I've achieved. You feel me? But what did you earn? And I get it. Sometimes we playing semantics, the achievements, earnings, they probably the same thing. And kind of, it is what it is. But achievement is the result of the earning, but it doesn't necessarily mean you've earned it. And that's why it could be interchangeable. You feel me? I've gotten awards for doing nothing. When I was in undergrad, my sophomore year, we got an award called Sophomore in Sync because we had declared our majors. They had a whole award ceremony and gave us one of those. It was like, so tell us about I just declared my major. It's like, what? Like, I don't get what y'all want me to do. Like, I can't tell a freshman, like, know what you came to college for and then go do the shit. Like, tell them, go to the advisor, say, hey, I'm ready to declare my major because I know what I want to do. I came in here knowing what I want to do. I'm not here for play. Like, I don't get it. Like, why would you give me a Sophomore in Sync award because I declared my major as a sophomore? Who the fuck didn't declare that? Who the fuck didn't come to college knowing what the fuck they wanted to do? I was ready my freshman year. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yo, certain shit, it's like, I didn't earn that shit. The fuck? Like, that's stupid. You feel me? But then on the other side of that, I got an award. I deserve this because I deserve everything that's now coming to me because of my change. Like, but do you earn it? Nigga, do you earn that shit? If not, you just an entitled motherfucker. Like, you haven't earned anything. And that's what be getting people mad about, like, silver spoon people and shit. Now, don't get me wrong. Again, I'm not downplaying it, but at the same time, you can't just create something for somebody so they don't have anything to earn because they still have to earn their way. You just have leverage doing it. But then when you don't go through the process of actually earning something, you become destructive. You feel me? You become destructive. And that's because that's the only thing you can earn is a name from the other side of that because you're trying to earn a name off of a name that's already built. You feel me? But that's what we're living in. We're living in a time where that's how wealth and poverty, that's how the gap stays so wide because you have people, the wealth gap is built off people who earned and they continue to earn what they say they want to earn. We can call them evil. We can call them whatever they want to do. But it's like poverty is just as evil because it's as painful. You had niggas that I deserve this because I have nothing. What? Do you listen to that? Like, what mentality do you have within yourself? I deserve this because I have nothing. then that means you didn't earn it, because there's nothing for you. You admit that you have not earned anything. Now it's like when people say, well, I keep putting in the work, and you haven't earned it yet. You got to keep working. How many people are going to work? And this is what entrepreneurship is about. How many people are willing to actually put in the work and keep earning nothing? I'm doing a dramatic pause with that, because you're earning something, but what you're earning is intangible. It can't be quantified. You can't see it. It's not a paycheck. It's not none of that. You're earning what's going to be necessary for you to be able to sustain this. You're earning what's going to be necessary for you to have this when you get it. But can you earn nothing? You feel me? Not many people can. Everybody loves the end of the story. Nobody loves the middle of the book. You dig what I'm saying? We look at Jordan. You feel me? We look at Jordan. We look at Kobe. We look at whoever. But I'm going to use Jordan for this particular example. We look at Jordan. We talk about the 6 rings. We talk about a phenomenal run. We talk about it's like really 8 years, because he took that year off. But we talk about 6 rings, the three dynasty rings, or whatever the case may be. We don't talk about when he didn't go. But he still, like, what's his name? His name's Smart. But he mentioned this. He was like, he still had to be Jordan. Every day he had to show up. He had to earn. He had to keep earning. He had to keep earning what would eventually make him the 6-ring champion. I'm doing a dramatic pause with that. He had to keep earning what would make him the 6-ring champion. Nobody sees what you earning. And can you do, and it's like, are you willing to continue to earn whether you feel like you deserve it or not? Because once you get into a realm of constantly earning, deserving doesn't matter. You don't even give a fuck. I don't deserve that shit. I do deserve that shit. But it's like, even if I do or don't deserve it, the question it no longer is about deserving. It's, have I earned that? Have I earned that? Because that changes your entire reality, because you are no longer the victim. You know that you're no longer the victim or the victor, and you know that I dictate this entire reality. That's why I mentioned Sophia 3 and I mentioned the Tree of Life, because there's a specific area where it's like you learn that winning and losing is all your fault. Now I get it. A lot of people say, well, I was born into these situations where you have every opportunity to start earning. The moment you come into this world, you have the opportunity to start earning. As kids, we know it. As babies, we know it. We sit up to observe. We start earning our place in this world. We learn how to walk. We learn how to talk. And then somehow that shit stops. And now we start deserving. They teach us to deserve. You feel me? They send us to obedience school like fucking dogs. For 12 years straight, 8 hours a day, you send your kid to get a program that don't even know it. Don't even care. You think, you pay attention to this. And this is something I just thought about when I was meditating this morning a little bit. It was like, when we send our kids to school, like think about when it dies. Think about when it died for you. And when it died for you, this is when you stop earning yourself. Check this out. Kindergarten. Hey, what'd you learn in school? And you're excited. We learned about shapes. I learned about this. I learned about this. I learned about this. First grade. What did you learn in school? Great. We learned how to this and we learned how to this and we learned this. Around the same time they start building prisons, 3rd grade, that's when you stop really giving a fuck about what you learn, because it's the same shit. Well, math, a little bit of science, a little bit of this. Math, a little bit of science, PE. Now, what you learn and what you observe no longer sits with what you're earning, because you're not earning anything. It's being given to you. It's being given to you to see if you remember it. You pass a test, and if you pass the test, you get a certain grade. Now, as you get these grades, you feel like you deserve shit. You feel what I'm saying? Now, fast forward, like I said, by the time I was in undergrad and shit, and like my homies are mad, like classmates are mad because they failed the test, because of like, the test was not the study guide, asking me, how did you pass? Like, so you don't earn your grades, but you feel like you deserve them, because I followed the study guide. I studied the material. I earned this grade. When I leave this class, I still have the material. I don't have the answers to the study guide. Real shit. Like, I've earned the grade because I learned the material. I didn't just know the study guide. You really think when you go to the next level of the class, you're going to say, well, A, number 15 was A. No, nigga, I need to know that the the orbitals around a chemical bond, the orbitals around an atom are going to give me valence electrons that help bind something. So now when I go to organic chemistry, I'm not looking stupid because I'm thinking number 7 was A. I remember number 7 is A, but I don't know shit about valence electrons and how these shits are going to fucking bond together. But you feel like you deserve that A because you memorized the study guide. But I know that I earned that B because I didn't study everything. You know what? I went to that motherfucking party, bro, and I should have been in the motherfucking room studying. But yo, I got a B though, so maybe if I would have did that third. But now because I got that B and I earned that B, now I can fill less gaps. But when I got that A from a study guide and now I'm in a whole nother class the next year and I'm like, whoa. When did we learn this? In the book. It's in the book. All of this information was there already. Why don't you know it? Why don't you have it? You didn't earn it. You didn't earn it. But yet you feel deserving of it. And you're entitled. You feel me? I talk this shit like this because it's like I've earned everything. Like, I was talking to a homie about social media branding and shit, social media marketing and shit. And it's just like, you know, they're telling me like when my posts don't necessarily go viral, but like my page stays active. Like the numbers that I put up on my page are unreal. Like nobody should be able to do those numbers. I cracked the code, but I'm not going to, like I said. So I reach about, I can give you the exact numbers right now based off of this exact moment. Hold on, let me pull it up because I'm not going to get no speculation. Let's see if we looking at from a rolling 30-day time frame, starting today. So from March 1st to March 30th, right? I reached 19,436 people, 36 accounts, and I have 44,177 views, right? Between the 30-day time frame of March 1st and March 30th, right? I've on an average, if we're really gonna put it, like I probably reach about like 1,500 people a day, somewhere between there, 1,500 to 2,000 people a day, right? I ain't got but 200 followers. I don't even have that. I'm just rounding it. I got like 194, 195. For some reason I can't break the 200, but I got 200 followers, under 200 followers. So it's like you're not supposed to be able to put those numbers up. Quote unquote, that's technically virality. Now it's motherfuckers that have those same account numbers. Like they have the following count for what I'm reaching. And they're like, how do you do? I know the system. I've earned this. Like I've earned these numbers. This is not an accident. This isn't something that's, I earned every bit of shit that I'm getting. So it's like now when my music that is tied to my page, like there's a lot of backside shit that I've done. And it's like, yo, teach me how to do this. I mean, I can teach you, but I got to charge you. Now niggas is like, yo, now it's crazy because when they realize, yo, your system is so simple. Why'd you charge me so much? Because you didn't earn this. You have to pay for what I've earned. Not what you're not paying. Like, hear me well. Let me say this because this is, yeah. You're not paying me. Like, I don't give a fuck what it is, who you are. Like, you're not paying me for what I'm giving you. You're paying me for what I've earned. And it's what I've earned that I'm giving you. I dictate the fuck out of that price. This is why I'm like, all right, bet. Podcast, I'm going to give that to y'all for free. Y'all just got to pay attention. But that's why they're so long. You're not going to get all of the gems. Like, I purposely, like, if I'm, excuse me, had a burp. If I'm posting a clip on my social media from one of my podcasts, I'm going to use one of the clips towards the end of the podcast. I know that's where the fire at. I know it's fire all through this motherfucker, and I can post one at the beginning, but I'm not trying to just get you to listen. No, I want you to hear the whole thing. So now you're listening for that particular clip. And I know it's at the end. So again, I'm giving you the podcast for free, but you got to pay attention. You got to pay attention. But why did I do it like that? Because that's a certain level of branding, advertising, and marketing that I worked years to perfect the craft on. So every time I show up on social media, I'm going somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? Every time. Now it's like, well, your followers, they're not seeing. I know the algorithm changed. It's interest based. Now I have to become interesting to my followers again. And I know how to do that. That's different. Y'all are likely going to start seeing a lot of y'all probably already started seeing a lot of my content now, but it's like, I learned how to play this game. I've earned this right to be able to talk like again, off 200 followers, there's no reason why I should that is what, 100x or 10. No, yeah, that's 100x, 100 times multiplier consistently over a rolling 30-day period. You're reaching 100 times your following. How? That's not possible. Not without having to pay for it. And this is all free. I don't pay none of this shit because I went through the trenches to actually learn it. I earned the right to be able to do this. I earned it. I don't deserve, and that's why when we look at social media, and this is why a lot of people don't grow and why the shit changes, they're like, yo, just post the content, post the content, post the content. A lot of the people that go viral and whatever telling you to post the content, that's how they were able to do it. You know what I'm saying? This is what you got. They're like, get on TikTok and they'll show you. They'll say, look, you got to make sure you like it. Make sure you share it. Make sure you do this. Build my shit up for me. And I'm going to tell you that this is what you do. No, nigga, I'm not doing none of that shit. I went back and learned the algorithm and say, you know what? I don't want nobody to tell me how to do this shit, but I'm going to earn how to get this done. Every time I show up on social media, I'm dropping at least 1,500. It's like basketball, bro. I'm dropping at least 1,500 and getting like 3,000 views. Now, a lot of people, they looking at my, I don't even have to get it on one single video. I have to get it. You're chasing virality. I'm being viral. It's different. Because I created something else on the backside of that I like, that I call the resurrection wave. That shit fire. But it's like all my shit is evergreen, so it never dies. Like my content stays in motion. You'll see some shit from last week. You'll see some shit from a month ago. I made sure that it's evergreen, so it always floats. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm always going to get my 3,000 views a day. You feel me? All 1,500 people a day. And that's just right now. And again, that's at the tail end of that's with me still calibrating and putting the pieces together. Say, all right, this goes here, this go here. By the end of this year, man, this shit about to be different. I'm telling you, this shit going to be different. It's already different because now it's now the numbers are moving. Nobody gets to see it. So it's I've earned the right to be able to do this. So now when people are telling me, hey, you're posting, you need to put other pictures up of yourself. No, this is what you're going to get. I've earned the right to be able to do this. You feel me? If you haven't done it in a long time, you feel me? Because I know you haven't had an incentive to, just actually scroll my Instagram page, bro. Just click on a profile and look how I set up. This shit is a whole marketing campaign. It's a whole, everything. Every day I post, everything is an ad campaign. And don't nobody really see the ads. It's not even processing to you that you're in an ad right now. You feel me? Because I know how to make it look like it's not an ad. And I'm running ads all day long. Every post, it ends with, Paula Cafe with all of the logos from my brands. You know what I'm saying? It's all my music is playing on it at all times. You feel me? And then midday, I'm going to give you one actual post that is really the branding of, one of my products or whatever case may be. At the end of the night, I'm going to thank you for getting it. And this is a pocket every single day. You're going to get a different one every single day. But now it stays alive. That's why I only use reels now. I don't use the carousels or the threads because I'm going to keep it alive forever. And it's going to constantly keep popping up. There's more things that got to go into it that I'm not revealing. Because like I said, you got to pay for this shit because I earned it. Because I've been working at this shit since 2018. Because I had to figure out a way how to consolidate every single brand into one entity without burning myself out. Now there's no more fatigue. When I finish this podcast, midway, if I get a good ass thought, I'll make a post out of this shit, and that's the content. I'm not forcing this shit no more. It's what kind of make the content. I know how to beat this game now, but I've earned that right. So now when you have people think, oh, I make good content, so I deserve to go viral. I deserve to be reaching 3,000 people, getting 3,000 views a day. I deserve to be reaching that. Now, if you look at my page and you don't look at the numbers, you're like, bro, you only getting 150 a video. I know. But you're not looking at the back catalog that comes back to life because of those 150. And it's I'm creating a snowball effect that you're not seeing. So it's while everybody's yo, flood the content, they're trying to go viral off one video. You can't go viral off a video. Virality don't work no more. You feel me? And I'm not a virus any motherfucking way. But I've earned the right to be able to talk that shit. Niggas is still thinking they deserving it right because I made some good content. The fuck is good content, bro? Who is interested in you? Like, you're so busy chasing the shit, you're not creating anything that makes you interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't run out of content. Because it's like, I'm not making content. Like, I'm going to say this and we're going to start shifting gears and try to bring it on home a little bit. Like, I've been asked, like, are you a content creator? Fuck no, I ain't no content creator. Like, go to my bio and shit. All you gonna see is flows, pros, flows, pros, and quotes. That's it. You gonna get my lyrics, you gonna get my thoughts in written form, and then they're gonna be quotables. You feel what I'm saying? And then on that, you're gonna see my podcast clip, you're gonna see lyrics from, like, I don't make content, nigga. I'm not about to be sitting up here every single day, I gotta do a dance or I gotta do this shit. No, nigga, you're gonna get what I'm comfortable doing. Because I've earned the right to do that. I've earned the right to give myself how I want to give myself. Some people haven't earned that right. And because they haven't earned that, they feel like they're deserving of certain shit. So they'll do some sucker shit. They'll do some other shit. Like, that's why everybody's like, yo, you got to use the trending audio. I don't use trending audio. My goal is to make my audio trend. It's mine. Why the fuck wouldn't I? And I know how to do it. And it's like, I'm making my audio trend. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't see it on the backside because it's like, yo, your shit doesn't have the little arrow behind. I know, but at the same time, how am I putting up these numbers if my audio isn't trending? Like, this ain't an accident, nigga. I can show you over the last 2-3 months, consistently over that. Like, I've been in 40,000 views territory for the last 6 months. Like 40,000 views a month. Like, you know what I'm saying? How am I doing that if I'm not doing it right? You feel what I'm saying? But then you have other people that's just like, they're trying to get that on one video. I don't give a fuck about it. If I ever get 40,000 views on one video, the game is going to change so significantly for me that I can't even explain what's going to happen. Because it astronomically and mathematically doesn't make sense, but algorithmically it makes sense because I learned how to beat the algorithm. Not only beat it, I just learned how to infuse myself within it. I'm the algorithm's virus now. You know how a virus can fuck up your system? I'm the virus fucking up the algorithm. But I'm not fucking it up because everybody wins. We all benefiting. You feel me? I keep people on the app. You get to run your ad. You get to have your ad placement because my content is interesting. And that's what I was mentioning with that. Like, people are trying to go viral for shit. That's why you got motherfuckers doing pranks. That's why I did that last episode. You got motherfuckers trying to do pranks. You got motherfucking women half naked all the motherfucking times. Like, yo, what are you interested? What makes you interesting? What makes you interesting? For me, what makes me interesting is what I like to be interested in. I like making music. I like giving my random thoughts and shit. You feel me? Quick captions and shit. Like, I like doing that. I've done that on the old page. Like, I just do it. And now it's just, it is what it is. Because that's what I'm interested in. So it doesn't come as a friction. You know what I'm saying? My podcast clips, it's easy to find a clip that, like, I like what I talk about. Now I just find motherfuckers who like what I like to talk about. That's not hard to me. But then when I shifted and I'm looking for that what I'm deserving of, now I start doing host shit because now it's like, yo, what conversations are people having that I can get into? What things are people doing that I can get into that I can take over? Here's what I do, like it or not. Why? Because this is what life has afforded me to earn. Life right now isn't giving me what I deserve. When I learned that life has always been giving me what I've earned. When I got hit by a car at 17 months old, I know, damn nigga, that's morbid. How the fuck you go back to that? I earned that hit. I earned that. I'm wise enough to know and mature enough to know when to see beyond certain shit. You feel me? I earned getting hit by that car because I ran into a fucking street as a kid, oblivious. Now, granted, I'm 17 months old, so I don't have it, but it doesn't absolve the reality of what the fuck happened. And I can objectively look at that and shit. It's like, yo, cause and effect, nigga. You ran into the street and got hit by a car. You earned that. And because we make shit so I didn't deserve to get hit by a car at 17 months old. Don't get me wrong. But because we make these things synonymous, and that's where the entitlement comes in, we make this shit synonymous and we move according to the synonymous reality of it. And it's not there. You know what I'm saying? A nigga would really tell you, I earned that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you didn't deserve that. Like, when I talk about the woman that I tell niggas straight like, I earned it. I earned it. You didn't deserve something like that. She should. I know. Maybe I didn't, but I didn't earn it. I did earn it. On several occasions, I could have walked away from that situation. You feel me? On several occasions, I didn't even have, like, our relationship started because, like, after we exchanged numbers for the first time, we texted. She said, I don't know if I want to be in a relationship with you. I just want to have sex with you. I could have just fucked her and left her alone, but none of this shit would be right now. I would not, like, the healing that journey took me on is what I have earned. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you see right now, I earned that. And it ain't just come from that relationship and the healing of that shit, but it's like, I earned that situation. Like, she told me she just wanted to fuck. And why didn't I just fuck? Like, why did I want to be? You know why? Because I earned that bad bitch. Like, I earned her. And when she found out the type of person that I was, it was, oh, what did I do to deserve you? I should have listened. I heard it. I heard it. And when a motherfucker would tell you that they don't know what they done to deserve you, they didn't earn you. If they didn't earn you, they not gonna value you, bro. Like, when you haven't earned something, you don't value it. You don't value it, yo. It's different. Like, when I play Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, when you in that mission, when you on a train with smoke, you on a motorbike with smoke, and you got to kill the Los Santos, El Santos, whatever. No, Los Santos is the city, but the gang with the yellow bandanas, the Hispanic gang with the yellow bandanas and shit. When you got to kill them niggas on the train, that's one of the hardest levels in the whole game. You feel me? When you finally beat that level, you earned it. You earned it. That shit, like, that feeling of accomplishment can't be taken away from you. Now, when you put the cheat code in, R1, R2, I left down there. No. I don't even remember the code, but I know, niggas, you know what the code is. It would be muscle memory if I had a controller in my hand. I know it would, because it's like dun 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 dun. Yeah. So if I had a controller in my hand, I could probably do it. But when I put the codes in, it's like, you didn't earn that. Like, think about a lot of the shit that you received and you accomplished, or whatever, that you really know you didn't earn. It doesn't sit with you. You don't remember it. You don't have that connection to it, to where it's in your mind and it's something viable. It's something that's, you can recall. But everything that you've earned, it's wired to your soul. You feel me? Good or bad. When the aftermath of situations play out, you realize, yo, I earned that shit. I earned that shit. You feel me? And I'm, like I said, I'm wise enough to be able to step back and put my ego out of it and say, if I'm able to look at the situation, say, when I was 17 months old, I earned getting hit by a car. I didn't by no means deserve it. You feel me? I didn't by no means deserve a lot of the bad shit in my life. I didn't deserve the good shit, but I earned it. You feel me? Now, it's like, well, what about an absent father and shit like that? I earned that too. Unfortunately, it's like, well, yeah, you couldn't have been responsible. I'm not responsible for him leaving. I'm not responsible, but I earned it. And this is bigger. This is when it becomes bigger on the cosmological, because I chose to incarnate into that family. I'm saying that family like it ain't mine. I chose to incarnate into this family. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we look at the bigger picture, it's like, nigga, I didn't have to run into the street to get hit by the car. I didn't have to let my spirit come into my mom's womb and shit like that. I didn't have to, but I chose to for whatever reason, and I earned it. And I'm grateful for everything that I've earned because of that. That's what gives me credence to be able to see the things that I see, because I've earned it all. And we just in a space where so many people haven't earned shit and they deserve it. And it's like, I think that's what that's one of the biggest things that the education system does. It teaches us that, we deserve some shit that we haven't earned. Like, niggas right now thinking they're going to get to heaven just because they read a book every day. Nigga, you haven't earned a spot in heaven. If it's real, you better hope it's real. You feel me? Because you're not getting into heaven just because you can quote the book or whatever the case may be. Did you earn your spot? Were you really a good motherfucker? You feel me? You can't look at it and say, okay, well, the deity, whoever, knows my heart. Okay, cool. It knows what you earn with that heart too. I get it. You feel like, oh, I'm trying to do good, but good just doesn't happen because this is what you're earning. What the fuck are you missing in your life that causes you to keep earning this shit? Whether you're shortchanging yourself in your reality, whether you're not putting 100% effort, you're not earning the shit that you claim you deserve. That's why you ain't got it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're not earning it. And you haven't been earning it, but you've just been performing and doing what you've been told. You've been complying all your motherfucking life, and you think that's what gives you the credence to deserve certain shit. And you like, nothing is happening. Like, that's what get me when they be like, yo, favor ain't fair. Favor's fair as fuck. But the idea that favor ain't fair is why you feel like you deserve shit that you ain't putting no motherfucking work in for. You didn't earn that shit. Like, those two realities are conflicting to say faith without works is dead and favor ain't fair. Nigga, it has to be fair if faith without works is dead. But a lot of people, because of that, they can call it favor. By calling it favor, I don't have to acknowledge my part in it. I don't have to acknowledge my part in what I've earned. I can literally put it off on something. I can either put it on a deity, or I can put it on a god, or I can put it on a devil in some way, shape, or form. So I don't have to say that I earned this shit. The devil in me earned this bullshit. The God in me earned this good shit. But I earned it. And I'm not in a space where I can actually look and say, I can earn it again because I'm willing to do it. No, instead, I'm going to say, I deserve this because I motherfucking want it. And don't forget to check out Cafe Clothing, formerly Just Scenes merch. Get all of your intricate designs crafted specifically for the melanated being to develop a positive imagery within self and to have a little bit of fun in the process. From the peace, love, knowledge, and freedom to the dead horses and water designs, all of the styles are crafted for the imagery to make you feel as you're supposed to feel. Because as I always say, the best way to fit in is to stand out. And what better way to stand out than with your exclusive styles from Cafe Clothing. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end it there. That's entitlement, bro. Entitlement, deserving, and earning. I kind of got off. I kind of flow with the shit, but it is what it is. But yeah, man, this is why the world fucked up, bro. You have a bunch of entitled motherfuckers because everybody thinks they deserve what they haven't earned. And then motherfuckers won't acknowledge that what they've earned, motherfuckers won't acknowledge what they've earned because it may not be what they do or don't deserve. You feel me? Like, when I look at the relationships that I had, my time was wasted. I earned that. I didn't have to be fucking with you. I could have listened to you. I know that I deserved a woman who's gonna put like certain shit, like, and that's been my thing because it's like some people will earn certain things and that would be all they're willing to earn. They don't want to earn no more. Sometimes you got to put that into perspective too. And just because you see somebody earn one time doesn't mean that they're going to keep earning. That might be all they want to earn. That was my fuck up. You know, they feel like women, it's right now, right fucking now, nigga. I deserve the soft life. Did you earn it? No, you didn't earn it. Thug life. Because every motherfucking day you wake up and you earn a life that you don't want. Yeah, I get it. You deserve the soft life. As a woman, you should deserve to be able to do it. But are you earning it? Are you earning it? No. No, you're not. As a man, I want a woman to be my peace. Are you earning peaceful women? Nigga. One of the coldest realities I've ever faced. You feel me? I was earning bad bitches. I was earning them chaotic bitches. I was earning them crazy bitches. But I'm like, yo, is that what I'm attracted to? No, that's not that's what the fuck I'm earning. We far beyond attraction and repulsion and shit. Yeah, that's the law of the universe with the attraction and repulsion. But then it goes deeper to, when you look at the tree of life and what sphere is? I want to say it's Netzach. That sphere is where you learn how to be a victor or a victim. But it's after you go through your tower moments. Like that strength path. That connects to, that is a very powerful path. But that is when you realize, nigga, I'm earning this shit. Strength comes from everything that I've earned. Not what I've gained and what I lost, what I've earned. You feel me? And sometimes you earn the loss. Sometimes you earn the win. But now you have to realize, what is it that I'm earning? Why am I not doing, why am I shortchanging myself? Why am I not putting in the necessary effort? But like I said, I earned a lot of bad bitches. I didn't earn a lot of stable women. I didn't earn a lot of peaceful women. And because I wasn't earning them, when I got them, I didn't want them. Because it's like, I'm used to earning this chaos. I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to hurt you if I don't. If I don't acknowledge that I only earn, that my reality is predicated upon only what I earn. You're dealing with a different type of person when they don't even realize that their entire reality is shaped off what they earn, and they think it's just, they have no part in it. I earned this. That changes so much. If you got something wrong with you, case in point, I'm cutting back and I'm trying to quit, but I ain't done yet. If I were to develop lung cancer, it's no accident. As a smoker, it's no accident. If I were to develop lung cancer, I can't say the devil is busy or this, that. No, I earned this. I smoked cigars for 8 years. I earned this. I can't get mad at nobody but myself. I can't say, God, like, now, what do I do to earn a better outcome? You feel me? Which is how I learned to offset the shit, because again, I still understand the human body. So I do take my oils every single day. Like those are things that I had to develop to say, okay, let me offset this and I can heal at the same time. Where it's like, when I do finally stop, I already have a routine emotion that's going to accelerate the healing or whatever the case may be. But the point is that it's like, if something bad were, like, I earned it. I earned it. Like, fuck whether or not you deserve the shit or not. Get out of your fucking feelings and grow the fuck up. It's not whether you feel like you deserve it. Did you earn it? If it happens in your life, if it has happened to you, you have earned it. You have earned it. Good, bad, ugly, or whatever the case may be. And now we're going to get to a point where a lot of people are going to say, well, Sing, like, what about when you lose loved ones and everything? You knew what family, you knew what position you were coming into when you came into this world. And that experience is what you've earned. You feel what I'm saying? You earned it. And don't stop looking at it as earn it as and from a victim's mentality. That's the only reason why you would see it like that. If you are playing it from a victim's mentality of, woe is me, I didn't earn this bad shit. Like, yes, you did. When you selected all of these interactions with these people to create these bonds and all of this shit, like, you earned that. You earned everything that comes with that by making the choice to be a part of it. Before you even came into this motherfucker, then as you come into this motherfucker, you remain, like, you earn what happens. But earning shit is not necessarily good or bad. But when you put that stigma on it, whether what I earned is good or bad, it's like, did I deserve it? Didn't I deserve it? I don't deserve this. Yes, you did. You earned it. Now, what are you going to do with what you earned? That's what it boils down to. Fuck whether or not you are, deserving of it or not. What are you going to do with what you've earned? I'm going to say this and I'm going to bring it to a close and I'm going to really wrap it up. As somebody who day trades, like, the rise and tides of, compensation and what I can make in a single day, it doesn't really bother me. Because I know that what I earned, I can multiply. You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who don't have this skill. So what they earn is all what they earn. You feel me? That's what life is about. When they say be fruitful and multiply, you have to be fruitful and multiply with what you earn. You're not giving anything. You're earning it. Now, a lot of times it feels like we're rewarded certain shit. We put ourselves in certain situations, certain opportunities. Everything manifests itself as an earning. My nigga, as a fucking earning. And what are you earning in this world? You're earning according to what you're calibrated to. Now, when you earn, what are you doing with what you earn? Are you going to reinvest it? Or are you going to spend it? Now, what are you spending it on when you earn it? I'm doing a dramatic pause with that because it's like, now let's take it from a metaphorical perspective. Well, from a realistic perspective, and now move it into metaphorical perspective. Say, you get this money. As soon as you get paid, what do? You go buy some liquor. You go buy some beer. You earn that money. Now, what you do with that money you earn is now you go create another situation that you earn. So I earned this money. I earned this liquor. Now I'm going to earn everything that comes with the shit that happens with this. You feel me? I'm drinking while I'm driving. I earn what comes with that. Every decision that we make, good, bad, or ugly, whether we're oblivious to it or not, every decision that is made upon us and shit, we earn the aftermath. Now, that gives us incentive as humans, as we start to look at our reality and say, this is what I've earned. This is what I'm currently earning. I don't want to spend, I don't want to be compensated for that anymore. I don't want to be compensated with that anymore. You feel me? Now you become more conscious of your life because you're looking at it as, this is what I've earned. You feel what I'm saying? I earned this loss. I earned this win. Nobody wants to admit the losses, that they don't want to admit that they lost. For one, so if you don't even want to admit or be able to deal with the loss, you can't even admit that I earned this loss. Look at basketball. You got 5-on-5. When the team loses, they earn the loss because the other team in the competition earned the win. And it's like at any given moment, anybody know who prepared to earn the win is who won. Now I get it. There's little domino effects that people think, oh no, yes, it is that simple. Because did you prepare to earn the win? When we had, well, I want to say it was 2001 or 2002 Lakers or whatever, when Derek Fisher hit that buzzer beater shot, he earned the win. Both teams have put themselves in a position to earn, but in those final minutes, literally think about how minute this is. Even down to the final minutes, everything counts in what you're going to earn. Did they take the foot off the gas because it's like, oh, it ain't enough time left for them to make a shot? And that foot, them taking that foot, just enough of the foot off the gas, allowed Derek Fisher and them to put that pressure on just a little bit much for them to sink the shot and win. It's little shit. Butterfly effects, baby. You feel me? But you never realize how subtle and then how grand certain things are when you're not paying attention to what you're earning. You feel what I'm saying? The heartbreaks, the detriment, the good shit, the bad shit, everything we've earned. Now we have to figure out when I earn it. Not only did I earn, what did I do to earn it so I can keep earning other things in this vein? Or if I'm just going to be oblivious to the shit. Oh, I'm just going to hope that the sky cracks for me and things are going to fall. No. You're going to earn everything that happens to you. You're literally earning every moment of your life. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna call myself the GOAT or no shit like that, but you feel me? I think I got a pretty dope podcast and shit. You've earned the right to listen to my podcast. If you had not done whatever it is that you lived in your life, you have not earned the necessary skills to even comprehend what I'm talking about. I've earned the right to be able to have this podcast, to be able to talk about the shit that I'm talking about. And now we've earned the right to be able to exchange information right now between each other. We've earned that. Because of the way life has moved between us. So when you're looking at somebody, you're like, have I earned this? Yeah. If you're in their space and they're in your space, y'all two have earned each other. Now it's like, what are you going to do with the earnings? Me, I'm a motherfucking transmutable. This is why I love the law of transmutable energy. That's why it's one of my favorite laws. Go back and listen to it from season 12 if you haven't. It's what do you do with what you've earned? That's what that law is. What do you do with what you've earned in this world? How do you identify it? If you're going to be the victim mentality, I didn't deserve this. The sky is falling. Fuck that shit. Or if you're going to be the victim mentality, yes, I deserve this. I this, that, and the third. Or you're going to remove yourself from it and say, I earned it. What else can I earn? What else will I earn? What else am I going to earn in this world? You feel me? It takes certain things. So when you're not getting certain results, you're like, I'm not earning that. That means I'm not doing what's necessary for me to earn it. It's that simple. What more do I have to do? What more is there to do? Excuse me. We have to get back into that. These are things that from the spiritual perspective that when you follow a religion that tells you nothing is your fault, this is all predestined and this is not on you and shit, you don't earn anything, these are just blessings and curses and shit you have no control over. No, blessings and curses are earned. And you are the recipient of those earnings. Now, transgenerational curses are still what that bloodline has earned. Somebody keeps doing the same shit to make sure that everybody keeps earning it. And now when we get it, we just think, oh, this is what we're supposed to earn. No, you can stop it and start it at whatever time you want. But you have to be willing to move into a space where this is what I earn. So much so that when what you learn, what you earned transcends generations, called inheritance. It's what was earned in a previous generation that is now going to either be benefit to you or detrimental to you. But you've earned it. This is what closes that gap when I was saying, it's like, well, damn, what if I lose? Yeah, you earned that. You earned to lose somebody to a violent death because they were violent when they lived. You earned to be a part of that because their decisions is now impacting you. So you've earned that experience because you accepted it. Now get into a space where it's like, what do I want to earn? Write it down if you need to, and then go and earn it. Start with little shit. Go earn it. And you'll see how impactful and how much power you really have as a person. And then now you start to align and you start to see this right here, what I'm experiencing is not going to lead to a positive earning. Your inner wiring will tell you. You get that gut feeling or some shit like that. I'm not going to earn positively on this one. And don't even when you look at earning, look at it from this perspective. I'm either going to earn a loss or I'm going to earn a dub. When you can start to get to that point, rather than just, and the reason why I'm putting earning into it, rather than saying, okay, I'm going to lose, I'm going to win. No, I'm going to earn a loss or I'm going to earn a win based off the actions that are behind the scenes of what I'm doing right now. When you start to get that, now you can start to pay attention to how other motherfuckers move around you, because it's like, what am I earning with you right now? What am I earning with this situation right now? You feel me? Am I earning nothing? Am I earning everything? Like, what is it? Now you know how to move. That's really what it is. But as long as you have that sense of entitlement and you feel like you deserve shit, you'll never get to what you really earn. But I'm going to go ahead and end it there because this shit longer than motherfucker. Go kiss your babies. Make sure they eat their vegetables. And our kids, they already know the value of earning shit. That's why they're able to walk. That's why they're able to talk. That's why they're able to sit up. It's like, I want to earn the ability to be able to do what everybody else do. But then we have to keep them pushing beyond doing what everybody else do. Because then that's when you earn just enough, because it's like that status kicks in. As long as I do just a little bit better than you, nigga, I'm still better than you, the fuck. But now when you move into the space of harmony, it's like, have I earned the right to sit within the council, within the nature, within the ambiance of everything that is in the world? Hierarchy, yeah, I can sit above a motherfucker, but can I sit with a motherfucker? You feel me? In harmony, can I sit with a motherfucker? Does what I've earned in life meet with what this person earns in life? And now we're beneficial to the world. We're able to create a benefit to the world, not a detriment. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it is to actually move as a being who learns how to earn. And just pay attention to what it is that you earn, because you always earning. You always earning. When you're not sleeping good, when you earn insomnia, you won't stay off your motherfucking phone. You got anxiety. You've earned that shit, bro. You see how subtle it is, but still how grand it is at the same time. It's little shit that you didn't even think about. Yeah, I earned that. I earned that. Like in the last episode when I was talking about the big homie that punched me in the chest, because I earned it. Because he's calling me and I keep telling him, yo, I'm coming right back. Nah, nigga, he telling me to give him his bike. I'm telling him I'm coming right back. I earned it. Nigga, that's his bike. The fuck? I earned that. Now, this is why I also said I didn't have a gun, because then, nigga, you would have earned that from that time. But then what would have transpired to that? I would have got put in prison and all of the shit. I would have earned that. I would have earned that. Whether I deserved it or not, I would have earned it. See? The ripple effects. If we teach our babies the power of earning shit and then teach them how to win and lose correctly, they'll earn better. Simple. And then they'll go through living this life a little bit differently. And then going forward in the future, we can at least have a good life a little bit. But until then, keep desiring shit and keep being entitled. But I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Go kiss your babies. Make sure they eat their vegetables. And I'm going to see y'all all on the next one. Peace, love, knowledge, and freedom. I'm out.